Today is Tuesday, day 214. I've been struggling a little bit, in a sense that, I used to have kind of a pattern where I'd get home and then I would jump on the bike for a live class, and it kind of created time pressure on me to get it done because, I enjoy live classes more than on-demand ones. It's more fun. You can get instructors calling out your name. It feels like more of a competition because you can actually overtake people, But recently, I've been getting home from work later, so I've been missing the 4:30 class, but there hasn't been any 5:30 classes. So it's been kind of annoying because when I don't get in the 4:30 class, I then become lazy, and then I just makes no difference, and I kill a bunch of time. And then next thing you know, I'm thinking about food, and then I don't want to bike after I eat, and then, and so then I end up doing it late, and it's not ideal. So I need to, regardless of whether there's a live class or not, just force myself to get on and do it, and get an on-demand one. Because that's going back to that, we talked about in some of the first videos, the idea of chaining activities. And I'm much better off when I go from one activity to the next, to the next, to the next, especially in the morning, and then even right after work. So I'm more productive if when I get home from work I immediately transition to doing something like biking. So I need to get back in that habit. I was doing it, but the fact that they have this limited schedule recently, it's kind of thrown me off a bit. So that's my goal over the next few weeks, is to just, doesn't matter, get it done. Because I think in the grand scheme of things, it is really way more beneficial for me to just, I usually push harder, and I don't get all wired right before I go into bed. Like sometimes working out right before going to bed, I don't feel like I'm that tired right afterwards. So yeah. So anyway, so that happened again today though, and so here it is, 9 o'clock, and I just did a 30-minute class. I still feel very tired this week, so I'm going to try to go to bed earlier tonight and get more sleep. But pushed it hard in the class, ended up getting like 360 kilojoules about. So even though I only took a 30-minute class, I definitely pushed hard and had some really high outputs for some extended periods of time. So anyway, other than that, I overate today, but I didn't overeat on healthy things. I was just really hungry throughout the day, and I just kept eating lots of things. Most of the things were, fruits, and I had some like peanut butter and stuff. But overall, I ended up probably eating over the 2,400 calories that I want to eat. I think part of that is stress eating a little bit. I don't know. I'm not, just slightly stressed a little bit, but a little more than normal. But I think key is to acknowledge that and then try to find ways to work through that stress without eating. Obviously though, wasting time after work, surfing the web didn't help. That's why I think I just need to chain as many positive activities, because you feel better about yourself too. If I have a very productive day where I got a lot accomplished from work and I worked out and I ate healthy, I feel better about myself, and it kind of helps relieve the stress because you did as much as you could do, right? And so when you have these days where you could have done more, you could have been better, I think it helps add to the stress a little bit. So anyway, but trying to make gradual improvements, and again, it's a long journey, and I'm human, so I have my ups and downs. I will see you tomorrow.